So you remember that Star Wars trilogy that Rian Johnson was supposed to be doing, and I talked about this in my video on why Rogue Squadron could have been delayed. I said that this could be the reason why Rogue Squadron has been delayed, and this is replacing it. Well, I think I'm going to have to hold that back because apparently Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy has been shelved. Okay, so this is straight out news. This has just been announced today, and I literally just saw this, and I'm pretty surprised about this because honestly, Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy, fans weren't like really asking for it. They were just like, okay, we're gonna get another Star Wars trilogy. Why not? Like, we'll take more. They weren't asking for it, but they wanted to see what Rian Johnson could be doing because the Last Jedi was a little controversial. A lot of people liked it, and a lot of people did. So it's either you liked it or you didn't. Personally, me, I don't not like a Star Wars movie. Like every Star Wars movie, I'm gonna like it. I'm just kind of like that. But it was not one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Some aspects of it I felt were not good, but still, overall, it still gets a plus. So this news is definitely intriguing. So right here, I'm on ScreenRant.com for the newest news. So they have made this report quickly. And just to tell you that this is the only website that has made a report. So we're going to talk about this later on. Usually, if it's something that's really big, a bunch of websites will just report on it like as soon as it comes out. And then that's how you know it's like big. But right now, only Screen Rant has reported on it. But still, Screen Rant is a trusted website, so we're going to see it. So Rian Johnson's planned Star Wars movie trilogy has reportedly been shelved due to creative differences with Lucasfilm. So just to unpack that first sentence, this doesn't make a lot of sense because obviously some people liked The Last Jedi, some people didn't. So just to give you an idea, this Star Wars rumored trilogy was supposed to be an Old Republic trilogy, which is kind of what I wanted. I've been wanting this for a while, and this could also give us some tie-ins to The Acolyte, which actually, here's the difference. The Acolyte is supposed to be about the High Republic, and this trilogy was supposed to be about the Old Republic. So just give you the difference. They weren't supposed to be the same. Well, 1 month before Johnson's Star Wars The Last Jedi hit theaters, the studio announced that the director would oversee an entirely new film trilogy set in the Star Wars galaxy. Rumors that the project has been canceled. However, as recently as February 2021, Johnson assured his Star Wars trilogy is still in development. So in February 2021, he still said that it was still going on. So we were still pretty excited because originally they thought it was going to be canceled, and then it was reconfirmed that it was still going on by somebody. But now, going back to this, it could be canceled again. So this is kind of, so here it's talking about how Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie has been delayed. So this is what I was talking about in my other video about why it could be delayed. I thought that this could be replacing it to be our next Star Wars movie, and then we were going to get one of these every year. And I even gave my release schedule of how I thought the movies were going to go. So this is some very intriguing stuff. We're going to go a little lower, okay? Oh, this is just talking about, okay, so him and Lucasfilm. So, his trilogy pitch indicated he was excited to continue working with Lucasfilm. It's interesting to see the creative differences would occur with him, especially since it seemed like Johnson was on the same page as the higher-ups. Of course, specific details about the trilogy's narrative were never revealed, so it's possible he and Lucasfilm were contrasting the idea for what they wanted the series to accomplish. Lucasfilm does have a number of Star Wars projects in development across multiple mediums. Perhaps Johnson's pitch didn't align with other areas of the canon. Hopefully, one day further details will be revealed. Okay, they're also talking about another reason why this also could have been canceled is because Johnson, he announced this in 2017. If you don't know what the year is, which would be kind of sad unless you're a time traveler, the year is 2021, just to tell you if you're a time traveler. So it's been 4 years since this thing was announced. So that's been a little bit of a while. So we originally thought that it could be because Rian Johnson was very busy. Like as right here, it's talking about some of his other movies that he was working, and he was making this movie called Knives Out. He was making a sequel to it. So it could be that, he was busy. That's what we all thought. He was busy. But it could be that maybe Lucasfilm hadn't approved of it yet, but he didn't want to, give away his reputation. Said maybe he was just making something up and saying, he is a busy man right now. But still, this could be why, now that he's kind of got a little free time, he's like, okay, Lucasfilm, I'm ready to start making it. Lucasfilm's just like, nope, we disapprove of it. So the reasons why it could be, I'm going to talk about the reasons why it could have been canceled right now. So one of the reasons why, like it said in this thing, is that it could be that because it may have not aligned with Disney's idea for the Star Wars canon. Like Disney is very specific about how they want it to be. And at the time, it seems that they approved of it. They were okay about this back in 2017. But now it seems that they don't seem to agree with it anymore. And now, basically, now that they have their idea for the Acolyte, like back then in 2017, I bet you they haven't even thought of the Acolyte, which is supposed to be the High Republic. But now in 2020, when they announced it, they had this idea. So now maybe when he finally gave him the pitch, maybe now he has the free time. So first, in 2017, maybe he just told him, I want to make a Star Wars trilogy. I want it to be about the Old Republic. Disney, perfect. 2 thumbs up from them. But now he's giving them his pitch, and it could be kind of like how Colin Trevorrow, he gave Disney his pitch for the Rise of Skywalker. Originally, it was going to be called The Duel of the Fates, is what he called it. And Disney really didn't like it. So then they kicked him off the project, or quietly asked him to leave. That's basically the same thing. And then we got J.J. Abrams to come back for The Rise of Skywalker, which was also controversial between Star Wars fans. So that could be why this trilogy has been left off the shelf. Or maybe Rian Johnson just realized, I don't have enough time to make this. I'm not going to commit to this. I'm too busy with my other projects, so I'm not going to be the one to do this. But it's a little disappointing because I was actually kind of excited to see the High Republic. Because honestly, if you haven't played the games, the Old Republic, or if you haven't played KOTOR, by the way, obviously we all know there is a KOTOR. There's a new KOTOR game coming out, but that's also a PS5 exclusive. You can go check out my other videos for that. So if you haven't played the games, and we're gonna have to wait till the Acolyte comes out. So honestly, there's not really much for us to come for the Old Republic and the High Republic right now. Besides those comics, which I mentioned this in a couple of my videos, but honestly, I don't really read the comics. So these are most likely the reasons why Rian Johnson has left this project or has left for a quote-unquote creative difference. For me, it's a cover-up. Or the last and final reason is that maybe this is just they're trying to get us off their track, because honestly, a lot of fans have been like wondering what's going on with this trilogy. So maybe just to like get them to stop talking, just keep them quiet. Maybe they were just trying to throw them off. So maybe this is happening, but that doesn't seem like something that Disney would do. If you're gonna have something that's going on and then take it back, that's not something that Disney likes to do. They like to be firm on something like, yeah, we're gonna make this. Yes, we are gonna make this. They want to be firm and sure that they're gonna make this, and not just be like, we're gonna make this. We're just gonna announce it to everybody, and then we're gonna disappoint them when we don't make this. So this is definitely very mysterious, and it will definitely be interesting to see how this could come up in multiple interviews. Maybe we could get an official thing. The only thing is right now this is only purely a report from ScreenRant.com. I haven't seen anything else from any other things yet, but obviously this is new stuff. So I bet you if more sites see what's going on, they might make more articles on it. But if we got an official report from like Rian Johnson or Disney that just told us it was being canceled, we would be really disappointed, but still we would be understanding. Disney has multiple other projects. Also, the movies here, it doesn't seem to be going well for the movies in Star Wars right now. We got Rogue Squadron delayed, not canceled, don't worry, delayed. And then this movie is quote-unquote canceled, so it's not looking good. So maybe they just don't want to report anything yet, just because now, since they've already disappointed us with the news that Rogue Squadron is delayed, if they tell us that this movie is canceled, then a bunch of Star Wars fans might be worried about the movies. I've heard of a couple people say that Disney should never make another Star Wars movie again, but they're wrong with that. They should still make Star Wars movies, so don't worry, there's still hope for you, Disney. So yep, this is what I want to talk about in this video, the quote-unquote canceled Star Wars trilogy. In my opinion, if I'd give you my firm opinion, I really hope that this is not true and that this is just purely an article, But sadly, it may be true. But I'm still going to go with the hope that we're still going to get this, because I feel like Disney couldn't pass up an opportunity to have a trilogy for the Old Republic. I feel like this is too good of an opportunity. If not, maybe they're going to try to set another director on this. Maybe they're going to keep the idea. And maybe because they have a creative difference with Rian Johnson, they might kick him off the project, hire a new director, and then say him on the project. But obviously, Rian Johnson came up with this idea, so you might not want to kick off the director that came up with this idea and then hire somebody else. So I really don't know what could be going on in the future. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Go check out my other video, which has 700 views right now. We're going to try to bring that to 100 views. That's on some of the other news that we got from Disney Plus today. Remember, don't forget to subscribe for more news like this, and bye.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi. Huh?